Yo, 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 what is up everybody? Welcome to the biggest night in battle rap. Tonight was absolutely insane, you hear me? We had the championship match. The lights were bright, the crowd was loud, they were ready for a war of words. This is what we live for. Two titans stepped into the ring. Only one could walk out with that shiny belt. The energy in the building was electric, you could feel it in your bones for real. This was more than just a battle. It was a legacy on the line, a true test of skill and heart. First up, we got the reigning champ, Spek Arson. This man is a legend. He's got bars for days. He's got punchlines that hit like a truck. Spek doesn't play around, no sir. He came in looking focused. He had that champion's look in his eyes, you know, that look that says, this is my stage. He's defended his title before. But tonight, the challenger was hungry. Spek knew he had to bring his A-game and then some to keep that prestigious title around his waist where it belongs. He represents true lyrical fire. Then stepping up to the plate, we had the challenger, Landon Cascanet. This dude has been climbing the ranks. He's been knocking out opponents left and right. He earned this shot, no doubt about it. Landon came in with a different kind of energy. He was cool, he was calm, but you could see the fire in his eyes too. He wanted that belt bad. He wasn't just here to participate, he was here to take over, to make a statement, and to show the world he belongs at the top. He had a whole army of fans cheering him on too. So the stage was set, y'all. The champion versus the challenger. Experience versus new blood. Two incredible MCs ready to lay it all on the line. The crowd was divided. Some were screaming for Spek, others were yelling for Landon. It was pure hype. This is what battle rap is all about. The tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Who would crack under pressure? Who would rise to the occasion and deliver a championship performance worthy of the history books? Let's get into it and break it down. Alright, let's talk about Spek Arson's performance. We gotta grade this man. First up, attack. I'm giving Spek a solid A. He came out swinging. No warm-up needed. He went straight for Landon's perceived weaknesses. He was direct. He was aggressive. He didn't let Landon breathe in those early rounds. Spek used his veteran experience to control the pace, making Landon react to him. He had angles, personal attacks, and really tried to get under Landon's skin. He was relentless, like a lyrical pit bull on the attack, constantly pushing forward. Next up, Spek's style. For style, Spek gets a B+. He's got that classic, powerful delivery. His stage presence is commanding. You can't ignore him when he's on the mic. His flow is consistent, very strong and clear. Everyone in the building heard every single word. He knows how to work the crowd, get them involved. Sometimes though, it felt a little predictable, like we've seen this exact style dominate before. But hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? He owns his lane, and he owns it well. He's a true showman. Now let's get to the lyrics. This is where Spek usually shines bright. I'm giving his lyrics an A. His wordplay was intricate. His rhyme schemes were complex but still easy to follow. He painted vivid pictures with his bars. He told stories within his rounds that connected with everyone. He had layers to his writing, stuff you catch on the second or third listen. This is what separates the good from the great, and Spek is undeniably great in this department. He's a true wordsmith, a poet of the battle rap world, crafting masterpieces on the fly. Finally, punchlines. For punchlines, Spek gets an A. He had some haymakers in there, believe me. The crowd went crazy for a few of them. They were clever, they were hard-hitting. Some of them were seriously disrespectful, in the best way possible for a battle. He knows how to build up to a big punch. He had those moments that make you rewind the footage. Maybe not every single one landed like a knockout, but the ones that did, they really, really did. Those punches echoed through the venue with undeniable force. Okay, now it's Landon Cascanet's turn on the report card. Let's see how the challenger did. For attack, Landon gets a B. He definitely came prepared to fight. He had some good angles on Spek, pointing out some of the champ's past battles or perceived patterns. He wasn't afraid to go toe-to-toe, however sometimes his attack felt a little less focused than Spek's. Maybe some nerves were showing against the seasoned champion. He landed some solid jabs, but not always the big power shots needed to truly dismantle the champ's composure early on. How about Landon's style? I'm giving Landon an A for style. This kid has a fresh vibe. His flow is unique, a little unorthodox, but it works for him. He's got charisma on stage. He looked comfortable, even under the bright lights of a championship match. He connected with the younger part of the crowd. His delivery was energetic and passionate. He brought a different flavor to the battle, something that made you sit up and pay attention. He wasn't trying to be Spek, he was 100% Landon, and that was refreshing to see. Let's talk lyrics for Landon. He gets a B+ here. Landon's lyrical ability is strong. Very strong indeed. He had some really clever bars and multis. His writing was sharp. He definitely showed he can hang with the best when it comes to pen game. He had moments of pure brilliance that got big reactions. Sometimes his schemes felt a tiny bit forced, not as natural as Spek's, but the potential is massive. He's definitely growing into a top-tier writer, and this battle proved he's nearly there, showing flashes of what's to come. And for Landon's punchlines, he gets a B+ for punchlines. Landon had some bangers. He really did. A few of his punches got the biggest reactions of the night. They were creative. They were unexpected. He showed he can deliver those crowd-shaking moments. He probably needed a few more of those consistently throughout all his rounds to really seal the deal against someone like Spec. But the ones he landed? Oh man, they were memorable, and showed he has that killer instinct when it comes to ending a bar with impact. So, after all the bars, all the punches, all the style and attacks, who walks away with the championship? This was a close one, y'all. A really, really close battle. Both MCs left it all on the stage. Landon Cascanet put up an incredible fight. He showed everyone he belongs in the top tier. His style was fresh, his lyrics were sharp, and his punches landed hard. He pushed the champion to his limits, no doubt about it. He came in as the underdog and almost caused a massive upset, proving his mettle. Spec Arson, the champion, had to dig deep. He faced a determined challenger. Landon wasn't backing down an inch. Spec's experience, his relentless attack, and his incredibly polished lyrics were on full display. He knew how to control the narrative of the battle. He knew when to hit hard and when to finesse. His consistency across all rounds was remarkable. He weathered the storm of Landon's best shots and came back with even more fire, showing that championship resilience we all respect. He truly understood the assignment. And so, after careful consideration, after looking at all the grades, the champion retains his title. Spec Arson is still your rap battle champion. It was his slightly better attack, those super polished lyrics, and the consistency of his high-level punchlines that just edged it. He showed why he's been at the top for so long. He absorbed Landon's best and delivered a champion's performance. He proved that experience and a refined arsenal can overcome youthful exuberance, even when that exuberance is incredibly skilled. What a performance from the champ. Big respect to Landon Cascanet. He will be back. He's a future champion, mark my words. This battle will only make him stronger. For Spec Arson, he adds another legendary defense to his name. The man is a machine. What a night. What a battle. This is what Wild 'N Out? This is what battle rap is all about. Pure skill, pure passion. Until next time, keep those bars sharp and those punchlines heavy. Peace out, everybody. We witnessed history tonight, and the reign continues for now.
Okay, go. Smoking water, bitch.